Become a member, sign in, and start streaming today.
Less than 3 minutes left for our very favorite part of the show, Disgrace of the Week. As always, Ms. Calhoun, please start us off.
It's great that Congress passed PPP quickly, but the fact that it is going so unevenly, 85% of the Colorado restaurants that applied did not get it, whereas Ruth's Chris, which is hardly a tiny business, got $20 million.
David.
The head of the World Health Organization sent out a one-word tweet this week: honesty. Well, it's good he's apparently changing his organization's longstanding policy, but until we see if the WHO actually does become honest, the U.S. should continue to deliver foreign health aid via more reputable organizations like the Red Cross.
Natasha, your Disgrace of the Week.
At a time when journalists are extremely taxed, as are our medical professionals, we spent a lot of time in the last 24 hours correcting information about potential ways to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, thanks to speeches given by our president.
And Karen, your Disgrace of the Week.
Well, you got mine. I think the fact that Lysol is actually having to issue a statement about where not to use Lysol is an unnecessary distraction in a dangerous time.
We have just 90 seconds left in the show. Time to say something nice about somebody rather quickly. Patty.
Everyone's staying at home, doing their best to be safe, especially my mother, who's a very good sport.
You're here. David.
All the responsible journalists who are continuing to work in challenging and dangerous times to bring accurate information to the public.
Natasha.
Thunderbirds over Denver, and the workers who stayed in the factory for days to create more and more PPEs.
You're here. Karen.
I'm thinking about the volunteer mask makers and the healthcare workers. They are really on the front lines, either on the volunteer side trying to help, the medical professionals giving it their all in really difficult times.
Well, and I just want to say something nice again about all of our viewers out there. Thank you so much for chiming in. As you know, in the month of April, we are taking a break from our normal fundraising programs because it's simply a time for us to be able to count on the regular programs. But we haven't stopped our fundraising. We're still trying to run a station. So if you haven't, but you're in a place that you can support the station, we hope that you would be able to do so. You can go to pbs12.org at any time and say, this is why I support this kind of television in my community, so that I can count on local issues.